Hey Michael, this is Dallin Broomfield at Iron Chest SEO, and just shooting this video to you. This is the video that you requested at Pest World Boston, and we're just going to go over three tips and tricks that you can use to beat out your competition online. Bring in more website traffic and overall increase your leads and sales. And so the first thing that we're going to go over is content, and content's very important because the more content you have on your website, the more that Google sees you as the expert in your field. And then another reason is it gives you a chance to get in some of the high quality and relevant keywords that the users are searching for, and that way the algorithm can identify that you're doing those services. So, looking over your website here, yeah, I like how you guys got the click to call button here. It's always really good to have a contact form up here up top. That way, when users do find you, it's just super convenient for them to click the call or fill out the form and go on about their business. But the number one thing that I'm seeing here is that you guys just don't have a whole lot of content on your page. And, even when I was going through here, I was having a hard time like identifying where you guys were really servicing. And so I know that you guys are here. This is where your office is, and it's about 19 minutes from Providence. And you guys are also serving Rhode Island. So that's what I'm going to kind of do the audit on finding up some volumes and some keywords in the Providence area. Um, these types of website with pest control websites, it's super good to have back pages built out for every service area that you're in. So if you're servicing Providence, you want to have a page built out for Providence. For example, this is one of your competitors, Big Blue Bug. They also service Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Hampshire, a lot of the same states that you do. And so every single one of them, they have these back pages built out for like Providence, Rhode Island pest control. And so the reason why that's important is so that you can get some of these keywords in here. So pest control, Providence RI, it gets searched 80 times a month and it has a keyword difficulty of 0. So super easy to take that keyword. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have that keyword up in your headers. Down in your content, and what I would do is I would even save some of my pictures as pest control Providence, or I'd have all my pictures saved as keywords, but on the Providence page, I would have that keyword saved in there like that. Of course, the Google algorithm, they can't see your pictures, but they can see what's behind them. So that would be my first tip. The second one, I'm going to come over to Google and I am going to be the Google user. So I've Googled pest control Providence RI. We've seen that keyword got searched 80 times a month. And a good rule of thumb that Google uses is that they say if you're in the top 5 organically for that keyword, that you're going to get about 15% of the conversions of the traffic. And so, 15 of 80, I think that's right around what, 12? Just kind of going off the top of my head. But so looking at the first page here, you want to, the big thing with the search engine is that you want to get on the top page of Google as many times as possible. And so the first thing that you're going to look up here is you're going to see your local service ads. And these local service ads, they're super good to get in. Uh, Reason why is because it shows your reviews here, and the users really trust reviews. It gives you your Google guarantee stamp, and it's right up at the top of the page. So the only downfall of it is they are a little pricey, but Google does, back up their work, and so I highly recommend and think that it's good to get into those. The next one that you're gonna see, there's no PPC ads running up top, but there normally is you're gonna come up to your pay per click ads. These have their own pros and cons. Some pros, again, it's another way to get up on top of the first page. Um, they eat up a lot of space, and you can use all these extensions here to really just kind of create more ways to get those conversions. The bad way, or the cons, is that they do only convert at like 5 to 10%. We've had some convert at 20, but it is very rare to do that. And like um, you could come into a situation where you could have some of your competitors clicking on your ads. There's programs for that that you can run. It is a little bit extra, but I always want to make people aware that that could happen. They could come up into that situation. So the next one that would be down, like I said, those some of those ads are normally right here in between the local service ads and the map pack. So the map pack is the best area, in my opinion, to be in. It's just it has a lot of rapport with the customers and that trust flow because they can see the reviews. People just really trust those reviews, and this section actually converts right at like 40%. Um, so the way to get up here on the map pack, there's several different things that you have to put into play. You want to have good, high quality pictures in your Google listing that are saved as keywords, just like that area that I showed you on your website. You want to have them saved in there. You also want to have them saved into your Google listing as, keywords. You want to have good, consistent review pattern, and you want to be responding to those reviews. That way Google can see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers by making weekly Google posts. But my tip number two, the most important thing, is being in as many web directories as you can. Those create a citation for you. And so when I say web directory, I mean anywhere where your business name, your business address, and your business phone number is listed. So it could be Yelp, Home Advisor, YellowPages.com, Manta, LinkedIn, Pest Strategies, Pest.org. Any one of those, like I said, as long as it has your business name, address, and phone number in it, it creates a citation for you and it helps you rank in the map pack. And so the next one down, this is your organic traffic, and it all has to do off of your backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, is just other websites mentioning your website, and it's linking back to you and basically passing traffic and power to your website. So we're coming up here. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time. Um, but it does update pretty frequently with Google. And so we can see how your website has, guys, been around for quite some time, and that really gives you a lot of, authority with SEO. That's one of the SEO factors is how old your domain is. And then you could see how you have a UR rating of 28, domain rating of 2.9. The reason why your domain rating is so much lower than your UR rating is because of the backlinks. You just don't have a whole lot of backlinks for your site. And so we can see you have 60 referring domains going back to 635 backlinks. You're getting found for 56 keywords, and you got about 113 people traveling to your website every month. So if we come over here, this is looking at your keywords. And so the majority of your traffic, you got 100 people coming in for your brand name. That's really good. That means you guys got a good brand name. People recognize you. And so they're going straight to Google and just looking up your brand name to find you. But what you want to really have is these search intent keywords. For example, having being found for pest control, Providence RI, Providence pest control. You want to be getting found for some of these keywords, and you can see how, yeah, you are getting found for some, like exterminator Cape Cod. It gets searched 150 times a month. 13 KD, so a little bit higher on the KD there, but you guys are sitting back on the third page, and so you don't have any traffic coming over to your site. So just a quick look at your competitor. Don't look at any of these numbers because these numbers are looking at their entire site. They have a lot of areas and a lot of back pages. Like they've built back pages for every single area, not just Providence, but like Auburn and all those little areas around Providence and everything. And so that's how they got a lot of backlinks and everything. But what we do want to look at is right here, their do follow backlinks. So we know that eventually this is where you want to get. It does take time. But getting up to these backlinks would really help you rank, get your domain rating up, and help you rank for some of those. So just a quick look at some of their keywords here, and I am still looking at just the Providence RI pest control page. And so pest control Rhode Island's getting searched 400 times. Providence pest control. So they've got 10 people coming to their site every month for that. They got 11 people coming to their site after that, 8. Another 8. So it all kind of adds up. They got another 3 right here. So it just kind of adds up. And these are actually buyer intent keywords that they're getting found for. So these people are actually coming in to look for pest control services in Providence. So anyways, Michael, I hope you found value in this video. I really look forward to hearing back from you and getting some feedback on what